The 2025 Disney Bowl delivered one of the greatest offensive showcases in USCFL history. 17 scoring drives. Nearly 100 total points. Two teams trading blows from start to finish. Now relive every explosive moment as the Nickelodeon All-Stars and the 80s All-Stars each playing in their second title game in an instant classic that came down to the final 7 seconds. These are the highlights of Disney Bowl VIII. Nickelodeon strikes first. Sam Manson unloads a 53-yard bomb, drilling it right down the middle to open the scoring. Danny Phantom keeps it on the goal line and slices in untouched. Nickelodeon jumps out to a 2-score lead early. The 80s All-Stars answer late in the quarter. April O'Neil powers through the pile for the touchdown, keeping it close. Nickelodeon was up 10-7 after the first quarter. Nick opened the second with another ground score. SpongeBob takes it himself and punches it in from 2 yards out. Nickelodeon adds 3 more as Sam Manson stays perfect, knocking through an easy 18-yard kick as Nickelodeon led 20-7. Bumblebee responds with a booming 45-yard field goal. The 80s All-Stars kept Nickelodeon within reach as they trailed 20-10. Just before halftime, Jem uncorks a deep shot, and Chi-Tera burns the defense for a 52-yard touchdown. The 80s All-Stars steal momentum right before the break, but Nickelodeon leads 20-17 at halftime. Right out of halftime, another one. Jem hits Chi-Tera on a deep route for 58 yards. The 80s All-Stars take their first lead of the game 24-20. Then April O'Neil breaks free, slicing through defenders for a 35-yard touchdown run. The 80s All-Stars extend the lead 31-20. Nickelodeon answers. SpongeBob fires to Lin Beifong from the Legend of Korra, cutting across the middle for the score. They go for 2 and convert. Nick pulls right back into a trailing 31-28. Early in the fourth, Jem finds Chi-Tera again, this time on a quick strike from 2 yards out. Their third connection of the game, putting the 80s All-Stars ahead 38-28. Until later in the game, this was the play of the night. SpongeBob launches a deep rocket, and Sandy Cheeks turns on the Jets. 87 yards to the house. Nickelodeon answers in seconds to trail 38-35. Danny Phantom scores again, his second rushing touchdown of the night. Nick retakes the lead in a wild back-and-forth game 42-38. Bumblebee kicks a clutch 31-yard field goal, but Nickelodeon still leads 42-41 with 5:50 left to play. With 57 seconds left, Bumblebee drills another, a 29-yarder to put the 80s All-Stars back on top 44-42. But if you thought the game was over, think again, because Nickelodeon responds instantly. SpongeBob hits Sandy Cheeks again, a 54-yard strike. Nick reclaims the lead. Nickelodeon tried again for two, however, a lineman was penalized for holding, putting them back at the 12-yard line. When they tried the attempt, they failed and went back up again 48-44 with 25 seconds remaining. And with 7 seconds left, the unbelievable happened. Jem launches a 67-yard Hail Mary, Michelangelo with a miraculous catch for the go-ahead touchdown. An incredible miracle at Disney World, and his second championship for the 80s All-Stars to win Disney Bowl VIII 51-48. Chitara earned the game MVP as she caught 9 passes for 203 yards and 3 touchdowns. Chitara joined Chiara as the only 2 players in USCFL history to win MVP honors in both the Go for the Gold era and the Disney Bowl era. Disney Bowl VIII, the second highest scoring championship game in USCFL history. More than 1,300 yards of offense combined. 17 scoring drives and an unbelievable finish, a modern classic for the ages and a great moment in USCFL history.